Do you want to mute the TV?
They can't hear it. Mic check 1 2.
Mic check 1 2.
A little louder.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Well, then, nigga, I know you know how to be loud. I'll be making you loud.
Don't start.
All right.
You didn't know. This is the Out of the Blue podcast. Listen anywhere you get your podcast.
That looks really good.
No, he's fucking good. That motherfucker don't miss, man.
The best things in life happen out the blue.
This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
What it do, man? We back. It's the Mastermind, Chris Blue.
And your girl, Zabria.
And this is the Out the Blue podcast, the podcast where the conversation literally appears.
Out the blue.
Yeah, the dry, yeah. Pot like and dry. Pot like and dry, nigga.
Hey.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, we back. We missed a week, but we're back. Bae, how are you?
I'm good. I'm actually really good. I
Really
really can't
good?
complain. Like, every day is something, but I'm just me.
There you go. There you go.
Babe, how are you doing?
You know me, man. I'm out here, you know what I'm saying? Out here shining.
Hey,
it
show
up.
you off your ponytail and your nose ring.
First of all, I got some announcements to make first.
Okay.
First of all, y'all niggas see the pony. You see the length on it, nigga, man.
You look good. You look the fuck good.
You see what
And let me just say this. I cook for my man.
Oh, shit. Now, why did you say that, babe? Why'd you say that?
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
So I guess that's the first thing we're going to kick off with. So what's up with that?
Well, you said you had some announcements.
Oh, yeah. Well, first things first, the big announcement is that you can see it at the bottom populating in front of us. You know what I'm saying? We have lower thirds now. And on the lower thirds, you will get information. But the big thing on the lower thirds is that if you scan one of those QR codes that pops up, it actually is a link to our Patreon. Our Patreon is still a work in progress, but when it gets fully set up, all of our uncut episodes will be on the Patreon, and all of our clean episodes will be on YouTube, because I don't want YouTube to keep flagging us and not, promote our videos like we need to. So of course we need to pivot and put our uncut episodes on YouTube. On Patreon, and the clean episodes on YouTube. I don't know when that change is going to happen, but if you just want to make sure you're there, in due time. If you want to make sure that you're there, just go ahead and scan that QR code, and you don't have nothing to worry about.
You're so talented.
Hey, I appreciate it, babe. I appreciate it. Also, nigga got nose piercing now.
Okay, Tupac.
As you can see, I got the Pac. It's kind of hard to, it's like.
Grab your girls when you see Tupac.
Come on, man. But that was not my motivation to do it, honestly. I really don't know what my motivation was.
How bad did it
to
hurt
do
on a scale of 1 to 10?
It hurt like a bitch. I don't know why people keep lying. Like, that shit hurt. Like, that shit really hurt. I thought it was going to be slight.
But that's the thing, y'all. I told him, it's going through a piece of cartilage. You're gonna feel that. You're gonna tear. Like, it's
Shit,
gonna
my
come
ears
out.
cartilage, though. That's what I'm thinking. Like, it should be
But
slight.
this is softer skin than this. This is hard cartilage. And you should know that.
You know what I was expecting? I was expecting, like, him to put, like, the whole, like, this part of my nose, and then, like, go through it like that.
The clamp?
Like, I was
he
expecting
did
him
put
to
a
do
clamp. He
like
did
that.
do a clamp. I seen it. He put the clamp on there, and then I thought he was gonna like mark a little dot to kind of show where it's gonna go. But then he just stuck it through when he clamped it, and I was like,
But he forced it through. That
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of heard like a little. I was like, ugh.
No, that shit hurt like a motherfucker.
I don't do needles, so make my skin crawl.
That-
Like I got out the car feeling so nauseous.
This nigga here, like, oh, I'm about to be sick. Like, nigga, I'm getting the piercing, nigga. What
I
you
just
talking
don't.
about?
I don't do that. I got a belly button piercing and
This
my ears
nigga,
pierced.
bro.
That's all I got.
It's like, oh, I'm about to be sick.
I
face
believe
ass.
it's about to be sick. I'm like, I need some water.
Leaning against the counter and shit. Like, bro, I'm the nigga that's getting pierced, bro. Like, what are you complaining
And he
for?
said a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, it's about
Are you
a
sure
6.
we're on a 7?
Okay, I give it a 7. Yeah, I give it a 7. That shit hurt, man. I didn't even want I didn't expect to tear up. My eyes teared up like it was. That shit hurt, but I ain't no bitch. So
I didn't call you that. And
there's that.
Nobody called you that.
I'm just saying, just make sure niggas knew.
Okay.
But, yeah. We got a jam-packed episode for y'all today, man. There's a lot of shit that is on this that I think that we should talk about, and Zabria has no idea. So
I never do.
Never do. Except we both don't know what's going on the wheel, but that's a little bit later because we got some stuff to actually talk about. We got topics to talk about. You can grab your phone.
Nah, I don't need it.
Okay. All right. So, first things first. Babe, what do you know about the UnitedHealthcare CEO? If you don't know much.
Okay, I was going to say that he was shot. He was shot.
He was shot and
I keep
unfortunately
seeing,
killed.
Surveillance footage of, a possible suspect.
Oh, he's caught now. Yeah.
Okay, so he's caught. So tell me about that, babe.
All right, so I'm going to actually play this video first.
Okay.
Shout out to NBC News for what happened. Is actually, hopefully it doesn't show the whole shooting and we don't get demonetized. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to have us watch it. Usually I would let us watch it first.
Can you full screen it?
Yeah, I'm about to. So this is NBC News.
From out of here in New York City, a manhunt is underway right now for the gunman who shot and killed the top executive of America's largest private health insurance company.
The New York Police Department says he was targeted in a pre-planned attack. NBC News has obtained surveillance video of the moment of the shooting. We've stopped it before the first shot is fired, and we're only going to show you this once. Some viewers may find it disturbing. It shows UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson wearing that blue jacket, walking into frame. The shooter appears behind him, draws his gun, pulls the trigger, shooting multiple times.
Surveillance images released by the NYPD show the gunman getting away from the scene on an electric bicycle. This all unfolded shortly before 7 this morning. The shooting scene is just blocks away from where we are at Rockefeller Plaza, which is hosting the Rockefeller tree lighting ceremony tonight. Police said the suspect was last seen heading into Central Park. Leading us off this hour, NBC News correspondent Sam Brock. So, Sam, you're outside the hotel where this all happened. What's the latest from authorities on the suspect and the search?
That's the big thing. Video. You want to see him actually get shot?
Not to be weird, but yeah, you put it that way because I'm interested.
Man, the man was shot, man.
Okay.
And he was as we already said, he was the UnitedHealthcare CEO. I got a little bit of facts about it. So, UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson was fatally shot on December 4th in a targeted attack outside the New York Hilton Midtown, where the company was hosting an investor conference. The suspect, identified as 26-year-old Luigi Maganoni, was arrested in Altoona, Pennsylvania, and charged with murder. Maganoni, who previously suffered a traumatic back injury, harbored grievances against the U.S. Healthcare system, which investigators believe may have motivated the attack. Following the incident, the United Health Group CEO, Andrew Whitty, addressed the employees in a leaked internal video, urging them not engage with media and to focus on the company's mission to prevent unnecessary care. That pissed off a lot of people. And then, social media went crazy about it. So, being that this is your first time, hearing about this, babe, what do you think?
Okay.
Because there's more shit about it that I'm purposefully withholding.
Can you reread that part about the whole leaked internal video?
For sure. So basically, all that is the CEO of United Health Group sent the memo to all of the employees, basically telling them to not engage with the media and to focus on the company's mission. And they're saying the company's mission is to prevent unnecessary care, but this is an insurance group. So what is unnecessary
prevent
care?
Unnecessary care. Right.
So that's another reason why people are feeling away.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I feel you.
No, why don't you? I do feel bad because, of course, he was murdered. I get it. I got bigger fish to fry than worrying about this nigga. I don't even know that got killed.
Yeah, I mean,
I do feel bad. Let me not say it like that.
No, I mean that's real.
But I mean, that's why I've been seeing it on social media, but I just haven't been engaging with it because I'm just like.
And I'm gonna be honest with you.
Honestly, if it doesn't affect me, personally, I don't bother to. Like, that's what me. That's me with social media. Like, if I see something, whether it's celebrities or this, I mean, this is a big issue. But if I see something that just doesn't involve me personally, like with this, if they be like, okay, it'll affect your insurance coverage next year, and I'm like, okay, wait, hold on. But I mean,
yeah, I mean I feel like that's a real.
I mean, how do you feel about it? Do you like?
I think it's now okay. Let me give you the rest, okay? Because there's certain things that's happened since he died.
Okay.
Well, first things first is companies out here doing a lookalike contest about the person that killed him.
Mm-hmm.
They say that the guy is fine. Like there are women that say the guy looks good, and there are actually a lot of people via social media that says he is a hero.
How is he a hero?
Because routinely, I'm not saying he is, but this is just a thought process. But routinely, basically over the years, different insurance agencies like this one, like a United Health Group, they have denied services to certain people for different reasons, and the premiums being very high and things like that. So,
but my thing is, and I wholeheartedly understand that, but by killing this person, what is that gonna do?
Exactly. Now that's why I think it's dumb. I think that a lot of people just, they like vigilante shit. They like the fact that a rich guy died. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like this is gonna start a slippery slope if we don't condemn this shit. Because you can't just kill niggas because they rich.
Right.
Because this basically goes on with the whole eat the rich doctrine. Have you heard of that? Mm-hmm. Where they we should all get rid of the rich and shit like that.
Right.
That's why people are championing this shit. And at the same time, UnitedHealthcare has done some shady shit.
They have.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's a big time insurance.
But
company.
what's the point of killing the CEO?
Right.
Like, what was that gonna do?
Like, it's not gonna be another CEO.
I mean, but it did expose some things, though.
It did.
But besides that, like, what is that gonna do? And
they
now you're in jail for life.
They say Buddy had engraved bullets. Like, his bullets had words on it. Like the shell case.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
What
did it say?
It said some shit like deny. It was like different insurance terms. I believe it said one of them was for sure.
I believe
deny.
like maybe like one of his family members that he's close with.
Probably not. That's what I said too. I think that maybe one of his close family members or even him got denied service, and then
like maybe like his mom had cancer and she got denied treatment or something because of her insurance and she passed away.
Well, he said he himself had a traumatic back injury, and what's even crazier about this? This ain't no bomb. This guy had a bright future. He came from a wealthy family. He had no reason to do this shit other than him wanting to do this shit. So you meant
to say like he ain't have nothing to lose?
Not even nothing to lose. Is that he didn't have his situation wasn't dire.
Right.
Like he wasn't homeless. He wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He might not. He probably come from a good enough family where they can afford private insurance. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So why he did that in my
because hey, I'm on Medicaid.
Hey, shit.
So if anybody got any reason to shoot some shit up, it's me.
Hey, we will. Okay. You're right, nigga. Right. We will not do that. But what
that's
the fuck?
That's me being funny.
No, that's real. That's real.
Off the record, but I'm just saying, like, for a guy who's prominent, for a guy who, like you say, has a good, wealthy background.
Yeah.
What was it?
He's 26.
Maybe he was trying to just prove a point.
Damn, me and this nigga the same age. I didn't even peep that. That's crazy.
I still think you're a psychopath.
Not that much. I ain't shooting nigga broad day like that. I ain't think he was gonna get caught, to be honest.
But I did see his picture. He's cute for a white guy. I guess he's Italian.
Yeah. And, like any crazy...
He was smiling in the surveillance footage.
Right. Like any crazy-ass white killer, he had a manifesto, too. And in the manifesto, he was talking shit, basically, about the healthcare industry and just the U.S.'s healthcare system.
I mean, but hey, he got a point.
He does.
This healthcare, like, if you go overseas to other countries... Mm-hmm. They will not charge you $400 for a month's worth of insulin. Like, they won't do that to you, or they won't deny you health care because you don't got the proper insurance. Like over here, it's just niggas making money.
All that shit is politicized.
Exactly.
So they don't give a damn. They could care less.
They're here literally for a check.
Exactly.
Like there's no doctors that I know knowingly, like in school, trying to be a doctor and that's already a doctor, that want to do it because they're passionate about it. It's all about the money.
It's the bread, man. It's the bread in it.
Like T.I. say,
if it ain't about the money, man. But yeah, I think that's sad.
So I honestly get it, but like, I mean, I don't get why he killed him, but I get where he's coming from.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why people are trying to say he's a hero and things like that, because everyone kind of understands why, but you can't go out here and kill people. If you want to change policy, you're not going to change policy by going out and having anarchy in the streets, killing motherfuckers. If anything, you're going to make it harder for the rest of us. So, yeah, it's sad. It's a very sad situation, but it's still they still working on to see what the fuck happened. So we're gonna see.
Right.
All right. Moving right along. I got U.S.
Oh no.
Yeah, the U.S. Appeals Court upholds.
Is this real?
Yeah, it's real. The court decision will be appealed to the Supreme Court, but I don't think none is gonna happen there. Basically saying that TikTok is out of here in January. What's crazy is that TikTok is going to be banned. I want to say the 16th. No, it's either the 16th or the 19th. And then the very next day, Trump is getting inaugurated. But he said that he's going to vow to protect TikTok once he is in office. So,
how you gonna protect something that's already gone?
Well, basically, what they're doing is they're forcing them to sell it. It's a company called ByteWave or ByteDance, some shit like that, and they're basically forcing that company to sell TikTok to a U.S. company, even though I believe that's a U.S. company, but whatever. Yeah. They're forcing TikTok to be sold to a U.S. company, and they appealed the decision, and basically they said, nah.
You know what? It's crazy. I hate that I love TikTok. Because when it first came out,
I
did not care for TikTok whatsoever. I just thought it was like something like Musically or something.
Yeah.
But like it's so much good things that come from TikTok.
I care about
TikTok. You get recipes, ideas, gift ideas, advice from other people. Like, you know, content creating.
Yeah.
Vlog, like it's everything in one. Like it's YouTube, Musically, Pinterest, all that, and Food Network, literally all in one. Like all you gotta do is scroll, and it never ends.
Well, I always tell people in general, don't be beholden to one motherfucking site either way. So if you're that affected by TikTok being taken away content wise, you ain't doing your job.
And then let's be real. Once TikTok, if it really gets banned for real, there will be another TikTok.
It already is.
What?
YouTube Shorts. YouTube, we doing numbers. Shout out to YouTube Shorts.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing numbers.
I love YouTube.
Shorts. So YouTube Shorts is basically TikTok. Gonna be take the place of TikTok.
It's basically TikTok, but that's through YouTube though.
Exactly. Which is an American company, and that's all they want. But I don't think TikTok gonna go nowhere, baby, honestly.
It's too much of a platform.
Yeah, I just feel like, if anything, they're gonna like maybe force the sale or something like that. But I don't think it's gonna go nowhere.
Yeah, I hope not.
But yeah,
because a lot of my recipes, a lot of my ideas, a lot of outfit ideas, a lot of vacation ideas I get from TikTok.
Man, a lot of people are going to be
like
shitty.
TikTok is my new Google. Like I search everything on that.
Don't say that. Don't be one of them.
I know. I don't want to. Like I said, I didn't want to be this person. But if I'm searching, like, what's the best recipe for a banana pudding? And I have videos of like different types of banana pudding.
Banana pudding, black folks.
Yes. Oh, it's always got to be.
You always got to put black.
You got to say black people at the end of it. You got to say black people. Like I don't want macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese, black people.
No, I don't want that Velveeta shit. I want macaroni and cheese, baked, black people.
Hey, I'll be doing like, what's the flyest shit to do in this city for black people?
For black folk, like, and it gives you a whole bunch of stuff. So I just think it does. If it's more good than harm, then why get rid of it?
Because it's not American.
But like,
that's the only reason. That's literally the only thing that I could think of, and they think it's a security issue. I don't know how, but hey. That's above our pay grade. All I know is they ain't give a fuck when I was out there.
All I know is follow the podcast on TikTok.
Make sure you follow the podcast. But I know ain't nobody give a fuck about TikTok and how it was a Chinese company when they had my ass selling shit for
right.
So, yeah.
You know, I see people still wear your little TikTok shirts.
Like, cause I was the nigga. I was the one that I couldn't believe that shit was real.
That was your job.
Literally, I went to the fucking.
My friend Harmony did the same thing at A&T. She sold those T-shirts and stuff. She was the ambassador for TikTok.
She got paid bread. They paid me buku bread. I cannot believe how much they paid me for that.
Just to give out fucking T-shirts.
Not only T-shirts, like they gave me like cups, fanny packs, a bunch of shit.
And he ain't got nothing left from that. I would like a T-shirt or a cup.
Man, I slanged that shit for the bread. I was slanging that shit. I ain't gonna lie. And the thing is, I thought it was fake until I got a fucking. You know how they send you those emails to your student email address to say you got something in the mailroom. I went to the mailroom. It's 2 big ass boxes, and I'm like, "The fuck is this? I ain't order shit." And I look on top, say TikTok. I'm like, "What the fuck is TikTok?" Open that motherfucker, hella shit, and I started slanging. To everybody. I was slanging TikTok like it was drugs.
And he had one more T-shirt left.
Yep.
Don't know where it's at.
Yeah, it's somewhere around.
And they glow in the dark, like you like.
I had a sweatsuit. I had a TikTok sweatsuit. That bitch was fire too. It was tie dye. It got fucked up somehow, but it was tie dye.
I think I seen that. It had a T-shirt.
Huh?
You had a T-shirt?
No, it was a sweatsuit.
Oh.
It was a hoodie and some bottoms. I wish I still had it. Them bitches was comfortable. But yeah, man. Moving right along.
TikTok on the clock.
Do we want to talk about that?
No.
Yeah, we're gonna skip that one. Yeah, these are the two I wanted to talk about. So, Jay-Z, man, Jigga, Hove, goddamn, is in a lawsuit alleging that he took part of the rape of a 13-year-old girl at the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards after party, along with the diddler.
Oh, he did it.
The plaintiff claims she was drugged and assaulted by both men. Jay-Z has vehemently denied allegations, labeling them as a blackmail attempt, and challenged the accuser to file a criminal complaint to substantiate the claims. What do you think, babe? Did he or did he not do it? Jigga. Did Jay-Z do it, in your opinion?
I don't know Jay-Z, Sean, to say if he did it or not.
Now that is the answer I was looking for.
I don't know him.
That's
I don't.
None of us.
Hell, I don't even know Diddy. Like, I'm just saying, okay, maybe he did it, but I don't know.
Only reason we think Diddy did that shit because Diddy beat the fuck out of Cassie live, and we saw that shit.
That's why I said now maybe he did it, but I can't say. You know what? You know, I just spoke to Sean a few days ago, and like I know his character, and I know that he did not do that shit. Because also I was there too. Like I just can't. Like none of us can say that. So I don't know.
Yeah.
And honestly, I guess knowing how Jay-Z is, I would say no, he didn't do it. But I don't know.
I don't think he did it. But
yeah, me either.
At the same time, I also am kind of disgusted at our community and how bad and how because literally when Diddy got fucked up. I kept seeing shit like Jay-Z next, Jay-Z next, Jay-Z next.
And then boom.
And there was no reason. Like, it was no reason to say that. It's like, why do we want to see prominent black men in entertainment?
And then his daughter just...
was just in Mufasa.
Yeah.
Right. We gotta go see that
shit. We gonna go see that.
Yeah.
But, like, you got... Like, all around this time, all this is coming out, and I just don't...
It's some bitch-ass shit, and it just seems to me like a wish hunt. And the dude... that the lawyer that does this shit that filed the lawsuit, he's known to do that shit. Basically, what he does is he hits the person up, Jay-Z in this regard. He hits Jay-Z up and say, "Hey man, we got some shit on you. And if you don't pay us this bread, we're gonna go to the public and we're gonna besmirch your name in the court of public opinion." And then motherfuckers usually get scared and they say, "Yeah." Motherfuckers usually get scared and they say,
"So he's blackmailing his clients."
Basically, it's blackmail. It's blackmail like fuck. Because you don't even... The person that did it doesn't even need to say their name. They could go by Jane Doe. Mm-hmm. So you're basically getting sued by a ghost. You don't even know who the person is.
And it couldn't even be fucking for real.
And that's what
But as an attorney, you shouldn't be trying to blackmail your clients to create a case, basically.
No, it's not even blackmail for the clients. It's blackmail for Jay-Z.
The client?
No. The person that's suing Jay-Z.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the person that's suing Jay-Z trying to get money for them and their client by blackmailing Jay-Z saying we got some shit on you. And apparently like Jay-Z did a whole ass statement saying it's bullshit and I implore you to take it. This one made me think that he didn't do the shit. He said take the shit to criminal court because if somebody really did this, they need to be in jail. Why is it in civil court?
He actually has a point.
He has a great point, and that ain't some shit you would say if you did that shit.
So, I mean, there's a lot of questions that you got to ask yourself when it comes to stuff like this.
Yep.
Okay, for one, people always be like, "Why didn't you say that when it happened?" Well, that ain't even a question I would ask because
Right.
I mean, you might
Shock.
if it really did happen, you're traumatized.
Right.
So I wouldn't even put that in the question. But it's like,
What the fuck?
as an attorney, I would ask like, okay, you were drugged. So how do you definitely know that it was them that did it? I mean, you might have been around them before you got drugged or intoxicated or whatever.
According
but
to
how do you truly know that it was them?
According to the shit that she was drugged and she woke up and Diddy was on top of her and then Jay-Z was watching, then they switched
Switch what?
spots. Like Jay-Z got on top
Oh.
and Diddy started watching. Yeah, that's what the shit say. But again, we have nothing to say that.
That's what I'm saying. And honestly, if I was defending Jay-Z, I would be like,
Well, they already made a move. They already said the person that did this, you need to put up, you need to say the identity of the person that it happened to, or he moved to have this shit swiftly dismissed.
yeah, because that could just be like me. Like, okay, well, I was born 2001, so obviously I wasn't there. But like,
But it don't matter because you should say Jane Doe. They don't even know it's you.
that's
They know it's
that's
a
what I was
person.
about to say. Like, I could have said that shit too.
Exactly.
Like, oh, fucking Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon had me in the whole throuple and shit.
Right.
And when I was 6, and I didn't know it was bad until like now. Like,
Right. Type
But
shit.
I'm not gonna go by my name. I'm gonna say Jane Doe.
Exactly. Because I'm basically getting sued by a ghost if I'm Jay-Z.
So it's
And I
kinda
just
fucked
hate
up.
how.
If you gonna come out about this, come correct. Like, say your name. If it's real, yeah.
If you got-
Susan Battle. I'm Susan Battle, and yes, they did rape me.
And the thing about it though is that I kind of see both sides of that. I see what Jay-Z's saying, but I also know that in the age of social media and the shit we are in now, that she would get completely shat on if she says her name. So
Honestly, but I feel like this though. I might get completely shat on, but at the end of the day, this is my story. I want justice for what was done
Right.
to me. So I honestly I get the backlash, and that's gonna really be like hard to.
you know they're gonna say we victim blaming.
As y'all can fucking see, I don't give a damn what y'all say in the comments. Y'all
Hey.
can say, hey, have at it in the comments. I do not leave and look at the comments for real. I don't.
Hey man, I do.
Y'all love
and I
coming
would
for
tell
me.
you suck my dick.
Y'all
both
come for me.
ways.
Y'all be coming for me in the comments because I say what needs to be said.
Facts.
Like it's
And
my
I'm gonna tell you
opinion.
suck my dick. I am.
He think he all that with his ponytail and his nose ring
Anyway, I'm just that nigga right now.
and his haircut.
Yeah, but yeah, man. I just hate how fast black people wanted to believe. Well, I don't want to say black people because we're not monolithic. I hate how fast prominent people in the black community via entertainment wants to believe this shit, or just regular average Joes want to believe this shit just because he's rich. That's the only reason why you want to believe this. I haven't seen shit that he done to make this say. Yeah, he and Diddy were cool, but I know a lot of people who were cool with some fuck niggas. That don't mean that person was a fuck nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I just believe like.
And hell, at the time when they was at the party or around that time period, he might have not even known the allegations were Diddy.
Right. I mean, I know a lot of people didn't.
A lot of people was cool with R. Kelly.
R. Kelly, Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein. Everybody, them niggas had friends. So, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby, and he out. So, it's a lot. So, again, man, hopefully just let that person, if it's needed to have a day in court, let's have a day in court.
Mm-hmm.
One more to talk about. So, I thought this was interesting. When I saw it, I had to bring it up.
Master Chef.
Yep. Greg Wallace steps down amid misconduct allegations. So the MasterChef co-host Greg Wallace, this is MasterChef UK,
I don't know who that is.
has
but
withdrawn from the show following multiple allegations of inappropriate behavior, including unsolicited touching, sexualized comments towards female colleagues. The BBC has pulled the MasterChef Christmas specials from their schedule in response. Wallace's lawyers deny the claims, asserting that this behavior has never been, that his behavior has never been sexually harassing. Also, it's not on there. Snoop Dogg actually came out and said he'll take his spot. So, in MasterChef UK. So.
Well, he does have a cookbook. But I know why you put this in here. Because I love MasterChef.
Yeah, of course.
But I never watched, like, the MasterChef UK or the MasterChef Australia.
Right.
Or the MasterChef Mexico. But,
crazy as hell.
I
right?
wonder how Gordon Ramsay feel about this allegation.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
We ain't going to never find out.
That's his show.
Yeah.
That's just expanded to different countries. So, I wonder how he feel. But, honestly...
Just what's with
that's
motherfuckers
actually
touching
sad
motherfuckers?
if that's true. Yeah.
Like my man.
You know what's crazy? So let me ask this from a woman's perspective to a guy's perspective.
Okay.
In a club, I was with my homegirl for her birthday.
We all fam.
Right. I knew you were gonna say that. I wasn't trying to say that because I was gonna be a little cringe, but I ain't gonna say it. We was walking. She was walking me out the club, and this guy grabbed her tits.
Just walked up and grabbed them.
Like, we walked past him, and he just...
So you weren't even in the club? Like, you weren't even in the club?
No, we were. We
You just walking out the club?
Yes, like, walking towards the door. And he grabbed her boobs.
Both hands?
Both hands.
That nigga need to be shot.
Both hands. And I didn't know it until she was like, Bria, that guy just grabbed my boobs. And I'm like, what?
What the
nigga
fuck?
Who the hell did... Like, in the span of 2 seconds, when did that happen?
Hey, man, sexual assault is not funny. But
So
what kind of nigga comes up?
My question is, what possesses you to not even know a person, or even if you did know them, but what possessed you to do that shit?
Shit, horny ass niggas in the club.
What possessed you to do that?
Horny ass niggas. I could tell you exactly how it happened. Horny ass niggas in the club.
I don't care if you're horny or not. That's unacceptable.
It's definitely unacceptable. But the way that happens is horny ass niggas in the club probably saw her and was like, "What the fuck?" and then went in.
Nah, babe, what if it was me?
No, then we gotta go to war. It's gonna be some shit. It gotta happen. And I'm not even no gangster nigga, but you can't just be out here groping motherfuckers. What the fuck, nigga? Like,
and I'm like,
you groping niggas?
Older nigga, but not old, but just older. But my thing is, also too.
Ain't nobody do shit. Like, ain't nobody.
So we told our homeboys, like, when I was leaving, I saw them outside and I said, "Hey, yo, they just grabbed so-and-so tit." So they was looking for him. I don't know what happened after that because I left. But yeah, they were looking for him.
Wow.
Yeah, they was.
You know what's crazy? If that happened to a woman, is some fucked up shit. But let a nigga be walking out the club and a motherfucking female walk up and grab his dick with 2 hands and walk away. That nigga ain't leaving the club.
That's what I was just about to say. I was just about to say it's double standards.
That nigga ain't gonna be like, nigga, he gonna tell everybody.
But that's what I'm gonna say. Like, that shouldn't even be acceptable either.
Like, shit, if it ain't, nigga, that's a good night for niggas.
Is it accepted because niggas will like that?
No, you can't be ugly.
But is that acceptable because niggas will like that?
I think so.
And you can't be ugly.
Yeah, you can't be ugly.
I heard that niggas is gonna do things when it needs to be done. I don't care how you look because it got to be done.
That's cap. You can't look like a booger wolf. You can't.
A booger wolf with a fat ass?
You can't.
Times,
even
times
still,
are different. Times are different.
Times is different, but even still though, like, if a nigga get his dick grabbed in the club by a woman, it's like, yo, I'm up, nigga. She couldn't control herself. She had to hold this meat. Yeah, right. You see what I'm saying? She trying to fuck, nigga. But for a woman, that's fucked up, and that nigga need to go to jail.
Right, but why is it so? I don't know. It's just weird.
Because, weird. No nigga wants to get groped like that. Like, hold on, man. But at the same time,
hold on, make you pause.
Why the fuck did you do that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All right, we back, man. We had to check on some shit. But all in all, stop touching motherfuckers if you're a woman and shit. Stop touching motherfuckers without their position.
Hell.
Yeah, just stop touching motherfuckers without their permission, goddammit. Keep your motherfucker foodie. Boys and Girls Club shit. Keep your goddamn hands and feet and all other objects to your motherfucking self. And that's on the Boys and Girls Club, nigga. Anyway,
am I a member for life?
No, you're not. Sorry.
Okay.
But without further ado, man, we ain't gonna long talk it. We gonna goddamn get into the wheel, cause there's some shit on this wheel. You ready, babe? Let's get it.
I'm ready.
Let go.
Whoops, sorry about that.
Okay. It's a podcast. What's one thing you think our generation will regret in 30 years? I already know my answer.
Okay, what's your answer?
My answer is all of the bullshit that we recorded. All of the unnecessary ass dumb shit that is on the internet. I really feel like in 30 years we gonna probably regret it. The systematic shit that social media has done to us, just the bullshit that we allowed to fly on the internet. Like, you can literally watch a nigga die on the internet if you want to. Like, we are going to be the generation of motherfuckers that regret being the first few people on the internet type way.
I would agree. That's a great answer. I was thinking about that, something along the lines of like regret and like social media and stuff.
Yeah,
that's a good answer.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that I can say. That and maybe like fucking nigga, what are you doing? I done tried to let your ass slide twice. What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Albie, I'm just a girl.
No. What you doing? What you doing?
Sorry.
This nigga, man.
Spin the wheel. But that's a good answer, though. I was thinking about that. Like, some things, honestly, there's some things I regret sending a few years ago.
Right, fast.
But definitely just doing stupid shit. Like,
yeah, I just feel like we gonna be the
some things
niggas.
you regret posting and stuff like that.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Nope. All my shit I own.
Okay.
But
even if it's like ass burningly cringy.
Yeah, I did it because I was in that mindset at that time. But fucking yeah, like we gonna be the first motherfuckers to understand the effects of social media. We're feeling them now, but we just don't know.
Right.
All right.
What scares you the most about getting older? You know, okay, truth be told, I'm a little anxious about getting older. Because I'm not afraid of death, but I don't want to die.
Yeah.
But I guess dying and also they falling out of love with me.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say some crazy shit like that.
For real.
Nigga.
Oh, also having children. Because I am afraid to push some babies out.
I'm dead, nigga.
I'm so I'm very anxious about that. For real.
I can understand that from a woman's point of view.
Yes.
I definitely agree with that first one you said. I'm definitely scared about getting closer and closer.
Also, another one. Now that I'm getting older, I'm kind of getting like a little bit more nervous. Our parents.
I don't even want to, yeah.
Yeah.
But I already had to deal with that, and it changes you. It changes you a lot. Right. But just, yeah, I definitely say just watching my loved ones get older that are older than me and becoming the OGs to the old, like after the OG. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And to be honest with you, I'm scared I ain't gonna have it together. I don't want to be the nigga that's just. And me and you talk about it all the time, but I don't want to be the nigga with the 9 to 5 forever. I don't want to do that.
And
shit.
you're not.
And I'm just scared that what if I don't get it? What if I fall short? What if I whatever? You know what I'm saying? I'm scared because once you get older, you have certain shit that you just can't do no more. I'm scared of getting to the age where my body starts to reject me, like back hurting for no reason, just because it's today. You see what I'm saying? Hip pain,
or
knee
you can't
pain.
Eat cheese no more.
Can't eat cheese because I'm shitting myself. Shit like that, like just the trauma and shit that you just gonna get of getting older. But the beautiful part about getting older is that's what the fuck we supposed to do. We not supposed to die young. What the fuck? Like that's not supposed to fucking happen. So it's something we gonna have to get the fuck over. But
yeah, it's just a little scary.
Yeah, it's scary as hell. Like it's new.
Yeah.
And I still don't feel grown. I say I'm grown, but nigga, I still drink Kool-Aid. I still you know what I'm saying? I still do a lot of
I'm a kid at heart. We know that about me. Like
exactly.
I watch cartoons and go to sleep, so.
Right, we didn't come on, man. SpongeBob AIDS niggas, all of that shit's scary, but I think the biggest thing for me is just not having what I believe is success by the time I get older, old.
The biggest thing for me is like you said, people getting old.
Yeah,
not just
people
us,
around
but
me.
everybody around us.
Yeah, people around us getting older.
Because I can't.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
And that's it.
Do a couple. We're gonna do a few more. We're at about 40. Oh God.
Ha! I love the wheel. The wheel will tell it all. Go ahead, babe. You can go. I'll go first because save the best for last. Right? Ain't that right? Nothing like for me. Nothing crazy. I think the wildest only in Walmart story. See, me and my cousin and my brother, we would go to Walmart late, like when it was open 24 hours, but we wouldn't do nothing crazy. Like we would go try on Halloween costumes and ride bikes and just eat snacks. But like that's all. What about you though?
Yeah, same, man. All I did was, you know what I'm saying, ride bikes and eat snacks and steal and shit like that. All right, so I know it was a bridge trying to get me to say, all right, so boom. At one point, I had sex in a Walmart. It was by some trees. It was during Christmas time. I got some head by Walmart.
One time?
Huh?
One time?
It was one time. Scouts on it, dead ass. It was one time. I got some head in Walmart by someone I used to deal with. Yeah, and it was by the trees. It happened, whatever.
The Christmas trees?
Yeah.
The Christmas trees?
Anyway, nigga, that happened, and, you know, whatever.
And I don't even know how the fuck that even happens. Like.
Listen, man.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was a young, horny nigga, and I needed to get it how I live.
Is that what really happened?
That's exactly what happened. And I actually had a bet. All right, so we talked about it and shout out to Kev. It was on his episode. Me and Kev was told by my mom that if he saw me fuck with this person, that he had the right to beat me up type shit. So I was hiding from Kev. I couldn't do it in my room. So, yeah.
Oh, I'm telling your mom.
She knows. I told her. Right, look at you. You thought you had one up on me, nigga? She knows. My mama know I was a nut-ass freak boy. But, yeah, man. Right.
And by the Christ mystery?
Man, moving along, man. What does the Christmas tree even have to do with God?
Okay, I'm going to tell you. Because Christmas is the day that Jesus was born.
Right, I get that. But what does the tree have to do with it?
Because it's named after Christmas. Christmas. Christmas tree. Christmas.
Nigga, what does the tree?
Well, that's what I'm just telling you to make you feel bad.
Oh, I don't. But move right along.
I'm glad you was
nut-ass freak boy, man.
With the pod.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
I love the wheel, nigga. I'll go first. My mom and me don't have no secrets. She already know what it is. That's just what it is.
I got a secret.
All right. Let's talk it. Shout out my dudes. Right. Hope you watch this episode.
The secret is that I secretly got married.
Nigga.
Oh.
What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, that shit started tweaking for a second. There we go.
A secret would be there was a few times I snuck out with a few guys. But even though, like, even still, she would know I was going out with guys. Though
what you doing?
We was hanging out.
Bet you don't know what you did with them.
Hanging out.
Hanging out.
Yeah.
What's hanging out?
Making out.
All right, you were making out with niggas.
Getting felt on, maybe. Getting rubbed on.
That's all you did.
Yeah. Hey, what can I say? I'm a virgin.
You can say the truth.
That is the truth. Stop trying to call me out.
All right, okay, whatever.
Dang, you might be in that freak bull and just be open and dick swinging.
Like these locks, nigga.
Wait, you just wanted a reason to shake your damn dreads.
Amen.
I ain't mad though.
All right, let's keep going.
You know, there's some of my mom's coworkers that watch.
Really? Oh God.
Right.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't answer this one, huh? If someone offered you $100K to post an explicit pic online, would you do it? Fuck yes, nigga.
That ain't nothing.
Nigga offered me $50K. My dick going on
right now at this moment. If you offer me $5K,
nigga, bills gotta get paid. Nigga, Dreamville just got announced. We gotta get these fucking tickets, nigga. Hey,
what you gonna post?
This Johnson, nigga. I'm putting this dick on the screen. I'm putting the meat on the table. What? Nigga? What? 100K, nigga? Nigga, 100K, I'd do a grand reveal. I'd put a robe on and rip it off type shit. 100K, nigga?
Why not post your booty hole?
No, you triggering. See,
spread open like this.
Yeah, you tripping. All right, moving on.
That's too much.
Yeah, it's way too much. Moving on. This nigga, bro. How should companies like UnitedHealth address systemic issues while protecting their executives? I can answer that one real quick. Be real with your motherfucking people.
I don't understand.
Stop ripping niggas off, and niggas won't have it out for you. Maybe actually give some people some actual relief. Hell fucking care. That's just what I think, though.
How about just be real for once?
Hey.
Okay, one more on the wheel. Now, would I rather...
We already answered that.
No, we didn't.
We did it a couple weeks ago.
If you could write a letter to your younger self, what would you say?
Leave these fucking hoes the fuck alone, nigga. Leave these hoes the fuck alone. Do not let them impact your self-esteem. You are still that nigga if no one else says so. Do your shit. Be weird. Fuck basketball. Nigga, do what the fuck you had to
basketball?
Do. Yeah, I wouldn't tell my younger self don't play. Do what you
would
like.
have still done it, though.
I would still done it and love the sport, but I would have told him not to do it. Do what the fuck you do to be happy and do what is dope to you. Stop asking niggas permission to be your fucking self and never let no one ever delay your fucking shine just because you want to be a part of whatever the fuck they got going on. That would be my letter.
That was nice.
Nigga,
I would
your
just
turn.
tell my younger self that.
You used to be looking so awkward.
Because you just went off on your younger self.
That's what I say. Hey.
I would just say that she will make it out of what you're going through. And, yeah, just keep being yourself. I've always been myself. Like, I never changed for nobody, for real. I've always been charismatic and optimistic and just fun. And I almost bopped you upside the head with this mic, but I stopped myself.
Man.
But just keep being yourself because people going to love you for you.
Right.
Like, people always be like, new me, new year, new me and shit. I'm always just going to be.
I seen some shit that said authenticity is your superpower.
It really is. Like,
so wield it.
Christopher fell in love for me.
I did.
With me for me.
I did.
And he fell fast because it's me.
Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go.
That's the thing about it.
You see what happens when you try to get motherfuckers credit?
I'm talking on the podcast. That's the thing about it. His mom loved me. He fell for me hard. You know why? Because I'm just me. Like, I can only be myself. And that's all I would say to my younger self. Be yourself. Follow your dreams. If you get discouraged, keep going. And also, whatever you did in 2020, don't do it again.
This nigga, man. I'll also tell myself, nigga, you gonna look fly as hell later. You gonna have locks. You gonna have these. You gonna have
fly.
Nigga, what?
All right.
What? I would tell my younger self, nigga, you gonna be alright. You gonna look way different than you thought you was gonna look, and your hair actually can grow, my nigga.
Yeah, stop letting people tell you cut your hair off, like J. Cole said.
Right. Man, I'm still fucked up by Dreamville, though. I ain't gonna lie.
We're gonna go to Dreamville, and even if it's the last Dreamville, we gonna get outfits, customization, T-shirts. We gonna be out there for real.
So if you don't
going
know,
to every fucking person's concert, food, like we gonna do all of that. Gonna live it up and be hype shit.
Facts.
Doing it.
Man, it's gonna be the last. Well, I ain't gonna say it's the last opportunity to see J. Cole live. But I feel like it's going to. I don't think so because he's going to still pull out the fall off, and I would be surprised if he didn't go on tour after that. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, but either way, please start subscribing to the Patreon and shit like that because I'm about to mortgage everything I got to go to Dreamville. Yeah, it's only $2, and we need the money because I'm about to put everything online to go to Dreamville. So please subscribe to the Patreon. Bae, where can the people find you?
Please subscribe to the Patreon. Okay, but you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at the.bria. What else am I on? Twitter at Bria be balling because I be balling. And I'm actually good at free throws. And that's it.
Yeah, my nigga. And you can find me on everything, Mind Master Chris, on all social media platforms. And most importantly, you can find the motherfucking podcast at the Out the Blue podcast. Wait till the lower third goes. But since it's right there, yeah, Out the Blue podcast. But since it's right there, make sure you scan that motherfucking QR code right there. Scan that motherfucker right there. Be a part of our Patreon. Day one supporters. There's going to be a lot of shit in the Patreon. Uncut episodes, bonus content, all that shit. And make sure, as you can see now, follow us at the Out the Blue podcast on Instagram and all that other good shit. But, yeah, man. Until next time, brush your teeth, wash your ass.
And stop waking up and recording immediately. Brush your mouth.
Man, y'all have a good day. And stop hating on black women for cooking. Y'all have a good day. Until next time, peace.